Hello, in today's video, we are going to dive into major universal Kurian names. Among the Kuria people, there are 6 major traditional names that are widely recognized across communities and sub-clans. These names are deeply connected to Kuria history, beliefs, and a daily life in the past. 1. Muita or Moita, which represents death. The Kuria were known as brave and skilled warriors. They fought using traditional weapons such as bows and arrows, machetes, and spears. Throughout the history, they won many battles against their enemies. However, there was one enemy they could never defeat: death. This mystery made them wonder what kind of enemy death really was. Since they could not overcome it, they chose to appease death by naming their sons Muita or Moita, believing the death might become familiar with them and spare their lives. Number 2, Chacha, coming. The name Chacha was often given to a firstborn son. In the past, Kuria warriors would go on cattle raids, especially against the Maasai. When they returned successfully with cattle, the community would celebrate, saying, "The cattle have come." A child born during such a time of victory and return was named Chacha, symbolizing arrival and success. Number 3, Marwa, traditional brew. Marwa refers to the traditional brew prepared for warriors. After returning from cattle raids, warriors were welcomed home and refreshed with this drink as part of celebration and appreciation for their bravery. The name Marwa reflects joy, honor, and warrior tradition. 4. Boke, which means honey. The name Boke means honey and was mostly given to girls. Traditionally, marriage involved paying bride price in cattle, which was considered the peaceful and honored way of acquiring cattle, unlike raiding. Because this method was sweet and safe, it was compared to the sweetness of honey. That's why girls were often named Boke, symbolizing sweetness, peace, and blessing. Number 5, Robi. Robi describes the deep happiness that comes after victory. This happened in 2 situations. 1, when Kuria warriors raided cattle successfully and returned home, or 2, when enemies raiders stole Kuria cattle, but Kuria warriors chased them and recovered the cattle. They would celebrate. During these celebrations, people sang songs of victory. When men and women sang together, it was called Eroviro. When only men sang, it was called Engorika. The name Robi represents celebration, triumph, and communal pride. The last but not least, Gati, which means burst, birth symbolism. In traditional belief, childbirth was mysterious and astonishing. The Kuria described birth as a woman bursting and a child coming out. Because of this expression, the name Gati, meaning burst, was given mostly to girls, though sometimes boys also received the name. In some cases, women who suffered greatly during childbirth, though, chose this name for their children as a way of expressing their pain and strength, and to symbolize protect future generation from similar suffering. These 6 names, Muita, Chacha, Marwa, Boke, Robi, and Gat, are more than just names. They carry stories of war, survival, celebration, beliefs, and family life among the Kuria people. Stay tuned for more.